Hi, Virgo. Welcome. So glad you are here. We're doing a reading for the last half of August. It's a general reading, so please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? You might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you, and that would be your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, let's see what you have for your overall energy. Scorpio had the very same overall energy. Very interesting. So if you have Scorpio placements, you might check that out. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Beautiful. So this is saying whatever has been going on in your world, you're successfully completing it. And successful is a big word, because what that is saying, is whatever has been going on that you're getting out of, is not going to come back and haunt you. There's times when we make changes and then we find that different aspects come back and need our attention, that sort of thing. And anything's possible, but this is saying it's successful, right? So it's like you're getting all your T's crossed and I's dotted so that whatever you've been going through should be gone. And it's a brand new, beautiful beginning. Freedom to do whatever it is you want. Okay, let's see what else you have. Brown bear spirit. Take time out. Wonderful. That is telling you need to make yourself a priority at this time and take time for you. Whatever it is that you are wanting to do. Okay? Take a break. Take a vacation, take a nap. Whatever it is. Don't make yourself go in and do all these challenging things and make hard decisions. However long you need to take a break, that's what you need to do. Okay, now let's get a wisdom of the oracle. I say however long, and that's causing me a little concern. Maybe not however long. Maybe, like 20 years might be a bit much. But do take time for yourself. And then when you're ready, come back and have your new beginning, okay? Perfect. Wonderful. You have a new life. Okay, so you're successfully closing out of a cycle. And here you're beginning a new cycle. And right in between, it's telling you, take time out. So you should. This is like that in-between time. This is closing out. This is starting. So while these two, while it's closing out, while it's beginning, take that time out while you can. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Imagine, which is beautiful. It's like wishing upon a star almost. Whatever you imagine, whatever you want to create, you can. And it is a very creative energy. When you look at the brown bear spirit, to me that looks very creative too. Okay, let's get a prism oracle. Stop. Okay, interestingly, the end of a cycle successfully, right? The beginning of something new, take time out. The beginning of something new, stop. So maybe this is just repeating what it's telling you. Okay, it is possible. The end of a cycle, therefore the beginning of a new one. Stop, take some time. A new beginning, stop, take some time. And that could be as simple as what, it has right here. And you have some really gorgeous cards, I'll show you. After stop, you have protection, confidence, strength, and passion. So we're going to go ahead and take the protection card. That means that you're protected during this time. All is well. And here, it's a card of you being very confident, having a lot of strength, and going for your passion. So these are beautiful cards. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. But yeah, it really does look like that's what's going on to me. This new beginning is happening, and it's telling you to stop. Take the time out. It's kind of like, okay, here's this one. It's telling you the end of the end of a cycle. So take your time, relax. So it's like these are the defining cards, and here is, not including this protection one, here's a quick version. New life, stop. Okay? That's what it just seems like to me. Okay. One more. Let's see what comes up. Beautiful. You have the Dreamer, which is the same thing as the Fool. A new start, trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. Wonderful energy. And this is saying, leave the negativity behind. Don't bring it with you. Okay? And this is supposed to be a beginning that's exciting, like an adventure. You know, the tarot is based on the Fool, the Fool's journey. That's what this is. So it's like a brand new beginning. One that's supposed to be fun, maybe go to the edge, be open to the opportunities, but enjoy the process. I love that card. Okay, let's go ahead and get another. So, out of the cards you have here, which aren't that many yet, 3 of these are new beginning. Make that 4. Okay, now you have the Wheel of Fortune. A fresh new start or the end of delays. Sudden or unexpected progress. A very positive change in your life. Travel or maybe a new vehicle. Okay, the end, so a new beginning. A new beginning, a new beginning, a new beginning. Well, you can't get much more plain than that, can you? Nope. Okay. These 3 just kind of slid right out, so I'll quickly go over them. This is the King of Swords. He's very wise, and he bases all his decisions on what he knows to be truth. Okay? Here you have the 2 of Earth, which is saying maybe you've been working too hard. You need to bring balance into your life and have some fun. All right? And over here, remember I was talking about the Dreamer, the Fool. You need to have fun, be playful, enjoy this process. So, here you have the truth, balance, and here you have the 4 of Wands or fire. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your present life. You have some awesome, awesome energies here. Oh, okay. I love this. I love your reading. Take a look at this. Another new beginning. Yay! What you have here is the One of Swords, or air. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. And for me, see how cloudy this is? when you have this new beginning, the Ace of Swords is like parting the clouds, so now you can see clearly. All right, let's go on. You have a definite message here, right? Definite. And something else to notice, you have the Ace of Swords and the King. So it's like the Alpha Omega. You have the very beginning and the very last. So this is saying that you are going to be progressing quickly in that type of energy. Yeah, so that's using your truth, which is huge, and your wisdom. Okay, let's see what we have here. Here you have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, like all knights, has a goal, and his goal is to achieve his goal quickly. He's very smart, he's wise. Communication is, part of what he is about, but he wants to get his goal done fast. Okay? So now you have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King. So there is a lot of wisdom, a lot of clarity, clear thinking. Okay, let's get another card. Almost unbelievable. You have another new beginning. This is the Ace of Cups. This is where you are going to have a new beginning, something that is dear to your heart, that you love. Okay, Ace of Cups. The Cups energies are filled with love, intuition, trustworthy, romantic, but love of any kind. It doesn't have to just be romance. Okay? So here you have very clear thinking and wisdom, and here you have love. What a beautiful combination. Okay, now let's see what comes out. I'm very curious. The Two of Swords. Okay, this is telling you that you need to make a decision. All right? There's something, and well, if you know, she's blindfolded, right? So it's something that's inside of you, something that you're trying to figure out. And you need to make a decision. And it's possible that it can be a confusing time, right? There's some uncertainty. And just looking at this brings me back to here. Maybe it's possible, because you have so many new beginnings, maybe you're being presented with the opportunity of having more than one, of different types. And you're trying to make a decision. Whatever is going on, do not make your decision super, super fast. Take the time to research it, think it through, use your intuition. You want to make for sure you get all your T's crossed and I's dotted, okay? And remember, balance. Keep the balance. And at the bottom of the deck, and this, could make sense to me. The bottom of the deck, be true to yourself, all right? Whatever it is that you truly want is what you should try to go for. And let me tell you, you got a lot of new beginnings, but don't worry. During this time, you are protected. And I think these two are meaning the same thing. I think they're both saying you need to stop and take time out. So maybe it's wise to take that time out before you decide on your new beginning. Because here's a new beginning, here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one, and here's one. So to me, it'd be very natural, unless they're all the same beginning, but I get a feeling they're not. It would be very natural to have this sense of confusion, because what if this is wonderful new beginning. And so is this one. And this one's very exciting. And say this one's just filled with love. And, you know, each one has their own attributes. And maybe you're fascinated, or, you know, you love so many of them and you're trying to figure it out. That is possible. But make for sure you do your due diligence. Use your wisdom and your intuition. Let's clarify. So many new beginnings. It's awesome. And yeah, it looks to me like you're going to have choices when it comes to what is it that you want to do. It could be something like several job offers, maybe. Or say you're going on vacation, where do you want to go? Here's one, here's one, here's one, here's one. You know, that kind of thing. You do have choices, and you need to pick the choice that is best for you. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh yeah, okay. This card here about bringing in the balance, definitely. Because this is the slowest night, this is the fastest night. So the slowest night is clarifying your dreamer, your, same as the Fool, closing out of a cycle, starting this cycle. And you have this very quick night rushing in to do this. And now you have the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest night, who does make for sure they get all their T's crossed and I's dotted. Speed means nothing to them. Accuracy does. And this would be, speed means everything to them, right? So this could be saying, make for sure that you keep the balance. Slow this down a little. Maybe speed this up a little. Make for sure that, all your T's are crossed and I's are dotted. But yeah, I think this is telling you, via media, make for sure you keep the balance. Okay, well, let's get a card for the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups. The Three of Wands. Okay, what the Three of Wands is telling you is that what you want, and obviously it says new beginning, one of these, what you want is here for you. It's just already here. But you have to take the action to go actually get it, okay? You can't sit down and wait for it to hop on your lap. You have to go get it. Okay. Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is clarifying the King of Swords, balance, the celebration, and the Two of Swords. And to me, the only one that it really seems to fit in well with is the Two of Swords and potentially the balance. This could say the lack of balance is creating a problem here. You have this decision to make, and it's really bothering you. The Three of Swords, remember, swords are clear thinking. And in a traditional deck, you'll see these clouds here. So this could be saying it's hard to see what you really want because you don't have clear vision. You're trying to look through the fog. So really take the time to research, and internally as well. Go within and research to find out what it is you love, what you really want to go for. And that's what I think this is meaning. Yeah. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Two of Swords again. So that's universe's way of, letting you know that they meant what they said. You do need to make a decision, and you need to use your intuition to do it, and your wisdom. And remember, you have the Ace all the way to the King here. You do have wisdom and clear thinking Just part those clouds and work through this and find what it is that is right for you. Okay, now let's see what the universe would like to share. It can be confirmation, advice, anything that the universe would like to share. Okay, this is saying either now or in the near future, you are going to know what you want to do, because you see she's holding the world in her hands. She knows where she wants to go. And she's strategizing on how she's going to get there. And she might leave something behind. Okay? So that's the universe telling you, you'll get it figured out. Not to stress over it. Okay, let's see what else we have. Another new beginning. The Ace of Cups, which you have right here. So, maybe it's the Ace of Cups that is the right choice. I'm kind of being lighthearted with that because it could be one beginning, but I do get a feeling because of your oracle cards here, there is a choice. And for an example, be like, you're offered 2 different jobs. One is a creative job and you've always wanted to be an artist. One is an extremely well-paying job and you get to travel. I mean, it would be tough, right? And that's the kind of feeling I get from this. It might not be either one of those two, but I'm getting that kind of feeling that you have this choice or this choice. What would you like? And that it's not necessarily an easy decision. Okay, let's see what else we have. Beautiful, you have the star. And the star is letting you know that whatever it is you want, you can create that. It's like wishing upon a star. You know, make your wish. Believe it can come true, because it can. So pick the one or ones that truly you would wish for. And there's also healing here. So if something happens that this 3 of Swords is more about, you know, your heart being hurt, there is healing here for you. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Cups, which is saying that you are walking away from some place where you've done all you can. You can't do any more, so you're going for your happiness, which to me is what this whole reading is all about. Yeah, all about some new beginning. We should add them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a lot of new beginnings. And this, you could almost say, is a new beginning because you're walking away. Yeah, you have a lot of new beginnings. What would be the right choice? Anyway, yeah. So that would say to me that you've done all you can. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a challenging energy, but it could very well be. But it's something where you have literally done what you can. You can't really do any more, so it's time to move on. So you'll know if that is a challenge or it's just that you have completed something. Oftentimes it is a challenge, though. Okay, let's get a card from the angels. And then we're going to close this out with a charm. Okay, one more. Yes. Okay, I love it. Yes, pick one. Yeah, beautiful. And you have recovery. So that is saying that you're going to get through this, you know, the decision making, the not being able to see through the fog. You're going to get past that. All right? Everything's going to be okay. And yes, I'm sure this yes is pick what's right for you. Okay? Let's get a chart. A leaf. That means growth. So the way I feel about this new beginning that you are going to have is going to be one where you are going to grow from it. And it could be spiritually, probably is spiritually, but it could be in anything, you know, something that elevates you. So it's beautiful. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope it helps. And if you like this, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and have a wonderful 2 weeks. Bye.